Hello children, this is the continuation video for Standard 8 Literature, question answers of second chapter, lines composed in a wood on a windy day. So we will continue with the question number 4. What sounds are mentioned in the poem? So see the answer. The sounds mentioned in the poem includes roaring of wind, lashing of waves, rustling of leaves, trees swishing and swaying, and roar of thunder. Next question. Which words and phrase evoke the turbulence of the ocean? Which words and phrase evokes the turbulence of ocean? The words and phrases that evoke the turbulence of the ocean include: ocean is lashing, comma, foam of its billows, whirlwind of spray, proud waves dancing, dashing, proud waves dashing, wild roar of thunder. The words and phrases that evoke the turbulence of the ocean include: ocean is lashing, foam of its billows, whirlwind of spray, proud waves dashing, wild roar of thunder. Come to question number 6. If you had to give an alternative title for the poem, what would it be? Give reason for your answer. So see the answer. The alternative title for the poem would be On the Wings of the Wind. The alternative title for the poem would be On the Wings of the Wind. This is mainly because the whole of the nature and the poet herself seemed to enlivened, enlivened, enlivened by the wind, enlivened by the wind. Next question. Give examples to show how the poet's mood is reflected in nature. Say the answer. Throughout the poem, Annie Bronte describes her mood using various images from nature. The wild wind represents how she feels because of the advent of the storm, and the way the earth and the sea move and sway show how her very being is affected by the wind. The shining grass, the swinging bare branches of trees, and the dancing leaves on the ground can be interpreted as representation of the state of mind that she is in. The movement of the seas, water shows that the poet is rejoicing as well. So all of you see the answer once again. So this is the last question of this chapter. Now you see, I'll show you the book where we have a very little part of exercise where you will have some terms. One is lyric poetry. What is lyric poetry? You see, lyric poetry expresses personal thoughts, feelings, and moods. Lyric poems are closely related to songs. So what is lyric poetry? Understood? This is a lyric poetry which expresses personal thoughts. Lyric poetry expresses personal thoughts. What? The thought of a person, feeling of a person, and the mood of a person with different situation. lyric poem are closely related to songs. The word lyric comes from the word lyre, which is stringed instrument which was played as an accompaniment to the sung words or lyrics. That means lyric poetry can easily be transformed into songs. So different feelings, different thoughts we get. Now let's see this exercise. What is there? In each circle, the word that best describe the mood, feelings or tones that the lyrical lines expresses. My soul is awakened, my spirit is soaring. So what the mood or feeling or tone this line expresses? It expresses exhilaration. It is not bitterness, it is exhilaration. Come to next. I wish I could see how the ocean is lashing. It is showing longing. Longing. L-O-N-G-I-N-G. Longing. Next. I felt a funeral in my brain and mourner to and fro. So what is the feeling or mood? It is sorrow. My heart lifts up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. It shows joy. Joy. Forlorn. The very word is like a bell to toll me back from thee to my soul self. It is solitude. It is solitude. So this we got. One more term we will get in English literature, that is haiku. What is haiku? It is a traditional form of Japanese poetry that has 3 lines and 17 syllables. 3 lines it will have and 17 syllables. That is called haiku. It is a traditional form of Japanese poetry. Now you have to understand a haiku is lyrical, usually written about nature, expresses a mood, thoughts or feeling, and it really rhymes. It doesn't come with rhymes. So 17 syllable will be there. So what is this syllable? A syllable is a part of word pronounced as a unit and it has one vowel sound. A syllable is a part of a word pronounced as a unit, not where each letter doesn't get its individual pronunciation. When unit, according to the unit it comes, that becomes one syllable. So that is syllable. So this much is enough for this chapter. Thank you.